What a giant school of white bass. There's one right there. Don't you swim behind that motor. That's a good one. There we go. You know, I mentioned at the beginning of the episode that white bass fishing is one of the few kinds of fishing that's about the catching and not the fishing. You actually get to catch a bunch of them. Now, what I've actually done is I've spent some time today idling around looking on my electronics. I told you how important that stuff was, and I have actually found a giant school of white bass. Now, once you find them, you can get that trolling motor locked in over the top of the fish, and you can just go to catching them one right after the next. And I don't know how many in a row I could probably catch right now, but it would be a bunch. So what we're going to do here is do a little trick of the video trade. We're going to roll some of this in fast motion, but that's 2 on 2 drops, and I'm just going to see how many of these drops in a row that I could catch a fish on right now, because we are locked in over a huge bunch of white bass. There's 3 in a row. You could catch 100 of these things in real short order, but the key is getting yourself locked in right over the top of the fish. When you can see them on your graph, like I can see them right here, and they're just literally almost blacking the screen out, you don't even have to cast. You can just literally drop it right over the side of the boat. Finally found the good school I was looking for right there. Man, oh, he got off, doggone it. I'm just gonna drop it right back down over that corner of the boat. I'm using a jigging spoon and a slab right now. Oh, big one, big one, big one, big one, big one. There we go. Golly. Come out. Where are you? Well, as you can see, I don't know how many fish in a row that was, but I guarantee you I could sit here and catch 100 of them in a row. And you can actually work the fish into a feeding frenzy like this. They begin to prey and feed on each other's energy, and you can just get everything all stirred up and get these fish feeding, and it is an absolute blast.